This is part two. I originally want to be just one part, but I had to do something in between. Right, but nevertheless, I shall continue. Explaining ape escape law to my therapist was definitely my lowest point. I gotta really Goldilocks this bitch. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. You better be revising your Disney songs, motherfucker. I really hope that when the robots take over the world, younger robots will say to the older robots, "Okay, computer, I don't know what the hell I am doing." Cock? No. Speed? What the scallop? I will fuck a demon. Right, since that has been said. If there's someone that can help me, I'll be very grateful for that. My sentences. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a sentence or if he's actually asking for help to speedrun the game. Penis Goblin, I'm crying, bro. Can you just show me your penis, please? Wait, was this sentence's grammar? Thank you, Bratisserie Chicken. Okay, like, when they made it so black people were considered people, here's my hot take. Toxic straight Yuri. Screw you! I don't want to see boobs the size of Mercury. Just casually drinking from my donut and eating my coffee cup. I'm like, anywho's, talking about piss in general. Welcome back, 2021. A murder a day keeps the children away. That's right, I'm pregnant. I wish I was able to shit so easily. Bro, who goes to sleep in full chainmail armor? Jacoby, I know your child will be autistic as fuck, but it'll be okay. Got something to confess, Jacoby? Yeah, actually, some vegetables give me boners. Haha, I've been on a straight and narrow with beating it lately. Different timeline, and it's just self-orgasm. They're so cute though, little wrinkled nutsacks. That, ladies and gentlemen, would be my sperm. Around the world isn't even my favorite around the world. Welcome to Gboard Clipboard. Any text you copy will be saved here. How does swimming even work? There's no donkey. Motor Jam, how do you feel about rubbing out one in the shower? Old suggestion. Please get inspiration from self that hasn't said the word yet. Hide universal definer below. Hi, my name is me because I'm myself. Yeah, around 14 to 16 inches long. I don't want to be a Nazi. Why are the light switches doing this to me? Probably some in Gaza too. The golden shitter! Touch grass or ask, please! To me, division by zero is very real and very valid. I think my cat is also autistic. J-Light, suck my cock. I do not believe in X86. You do night shifts, I shit at night. We are not the same. Me one bowl moment. Don't mind me, just trying to find where I've been pinged in between you guys talking about dominoes and the subways. There's no need to switch up that kind of language, to be honest. I don't think I can do it non-forcefully. You're a vegetable. I once got starboarded for making a golden purple football mate with full golden football using Photoshop as a metaphor to Ira Bidenticulasa jumping spiders that have sexual dimorphism. My final wish before I die is that men stop comparing willy sizes while I'm in front of them. Orthorhombic landslide would be a fire band name. My initial reaction to those messages was 56 for some fucking reason. Bro had to be precise. Hey Apple, Beethoven's doing 52 chinas per second. Pride Month is temporary, gay porn is forever. Why is killing babies so fun? Why is she so hard? Why don't I know this language? Me reading this. Me reading this. You something 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 sex. You're my penis. That has literally been said before, but okay, goat milk sauce crafty euphoria. Logically, there's really nothing wrong with eating human meat, as long as you don't kill people to do so. Maybe she just likes pee. What's wrong with that? Didn't know about your tool. Imagine owning a bag of human teeth. I hope you explode into 27 pieces. Why is a cat in my pants? I dislike the golden ratio. I'm my own individual, and I do not want to be objectified and bound to someone else. So, do you think the Antichrist swims on land? I'm like the Korean War of gamers. I'm a slave to my own environment. What does it truly mean for something to be the output? Moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans. When it finally said slow mets at 7:25, it was like everything fell into place. Clap me, daddy meets. Someone probably. Hopefully not. Ah, Beijing is the Australia of Mandarin. Got it. As someone who was born in Beijing, I can't disagree with this. I'm more confused than someone who's transitioning. You know who else had three M's? Australia. How do I wait faster? A little segregation here and there. Now I'm thinking English about writing in English, about thinking in Lithuanian, about writing in English. I should have preserved the orange triangle. Scrub, cherish each other, cherish each other, and facilitate the search for haemophilia. What is the meaning of I am a woman? I'm trying to figure out how to communicate with triangles. The Japanification of Carmel Meldanson is real. Armpit hair, Lamau. I wish I could do the dishes at 14 forks per second. I can't stress enough how good of an idea cube and hypercube was. Show of hands, what year were you born? Pro typoed a typo. It has to be 2. There's no other choice for it. You can't just replace A with Z and call it Lithuanian. Is there like a speedrun category for smoking? Please don't test methamphetamines on your dog. You don't just yes to wonder. I'm eating sushi and watching gay porn in my oral skills class right now. I rage goon to you. They call him JZ in Canada. Babe, all of you entertaining sus. In intern sus. Intern staining sus. Enter entertainment. Containment. Entertaining. Intrataining. Intratraining. Training. Tranin. Napo. Training. Trainsing. Trains. Transing. Apparently Arabic. Can we add division racism? I'm just going to assume that meter is larger than 1 and call it at that. Dutch for, you are a peanut butter cookie. He roller coaster, so I can eliminate all the British ones immediately. When you know that most people here post their own sentences, but you can't prove it. You've been shot multiple times, yeah, and all in the S. So, Squashy and Mango, what's your team name? Oh, we're fruits because we're Squashy and Mango. Ah, I thought it's because you were both fruity, but I guess that works too. Ladies and gentlemen, I have clothes on. Don't ring the black bells. Be racist. Nah, I'll ring all the black bells. I don't discriminate. Cap! But I think I can whine it just fine. I saw her letter, and my first thought was Hitler. Oh, her letter's laughter. Also, the lava I ate was called a burrito. I've caused edible matter to exist in a state in which it is combined in a way that makes it remain pleasant to consume via ingestion. A new C++ thong. Your phone is now the Tsar of Russia. You can just make up a sentence, but it's already been said because you wrote it. Japanese is an Japanese is open source in GitHub, and you can fork it and make a pull request if you want to improve it. The Drac has is dying. I want a cash register now. Mozart if he was a furry. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozzarella. Yes, that's the origin of that. Developer is just a politically correct word for warlock. How do you pronounce the font called Arial? For every 2 rabbis, there are 6,543 opinions. Does it have dragon boys? How do I place my nuts in the nut box? I was just doubting myself because I haven't seen any creatures squiring milk into the ocean before. I rent the setup out to Sam Altman so he can run ChatGPT. Did you turn into a coffee again? What if hot sauce is just vanilla flavored plastic gloves? Why have I become a cat? Sudan is not a Central American island. If it takes too long and I get hungry, then I'll eat the kids and drink their blood. 261 messages about beating angry toddlers is crazy. The air didn't provide enough air resistance to stop the mouse from sliding onto the end test button. And half the time you comment, I have your toilet lid in my closet or something. He was a porn addict. He starts the conversation by saying, okay, so basically you're stroking your cock. You know, we're humans, so we should speak like humans. Are you fucking me? I'm going to chemically alter your genes so you become lactose intolerant, and then trap you in a tank and release lactose-infused mist, and you'll just be shitting and crying in the tank. Are you capable of having opinions? Maybe I'm just not used to meowing. Shakira flavored Doritos. Download God via torrent. I was taken out of a rotting peach. Who put the Pikachu in the stew? Why do humans meow? I'm gooning to that shot. It's amazing how a keyboard can make you murderous. Are men getting preggy here? I am not touching a minor for your benefit. Because I've invited you to live in my house, it's gonna turn gay quick. Can I crack the mirror? You want to fuck the mirror? I'm playing Tails, I'll go glaze my boy. Wait, not in that way. Ow, that really hurt my feelings, 2011X. 2011 sex? I am not fisting that many people at once. How would I know he would smash the skull against the cement? It's a literal toddler. You're the one who's going to kill me, Ontario. I was trying to click beaver, but clicked on oh instead. And as soon as kids start laughing, she'll shoot them to death. I'll help your weenie into my mouth. Unless Joe from Oklahoma commands God. Taylor Swift in a leopard. The baked kid is a drier nerve. Milk isn't a metal. I didn't mean to accidentally or not insult them. I wanted to insult them. I'd gladly kill people then. British people aren't normal. Not everyone loves their children. What if I trick shot a spit on the road? Imagine blessing a piece of feces. I don't need kawaii ketchup. We did an ass job. I would like to axe you. That's better than Subaru's African country. The challenge was to nuke Brazil so that the locals had to comply with what I say. Ma'am, World War One was important because without World War One, we would not have World War Two. Why are my meows explosive? A pile of dogs from Karabakh. I wish I recorded me beating it. When life gives you lemons, squirt the citric into people's eyes. That article is very dihydrogen monoxide. There we go, normal poop for once. You make it terrible, Matt Rose. I love drinking dihydrogen monoxide. Hello, could you 219 yourself? Never put a turbo in your brain, kids. Looks like I'm giving your shirt bunny ears. AnimeGirls.mp4 has been saved. Is there like a god of the taste of blood? Don't mind me, just on the Wikipedia page for cyanide poisoning. Though, sometimes you do taste like salt. That literally made you remind me of Hitler. I wouldn't say it tastes like blood. What engine will you have? When you'll be a motorcycle? I guess their current mascot is the Swedish flag. So now, if you put a bread slice under your bed and one on top of yourself, you're legally classified as a sandwich by the FDA. Maybe it's unsafe to not be friends. What are we doing? Should we take over the world? We agree on 360 Flutter EZ. I guess I'll have to get a fursuit before I visit you. How the hell do you have sex with a sound? Do I look like a reptile to you? And now I'm nude again. I am going to uncrisp. YouTube has no ass. Oh hey, apparently I have sin on my walls. I can't meow because I'm sick. Every sentence spoken aloud summons a demon. I wanted to be autistic so bad. All you have to do is take off your skin. But add sex and God. Do you plan on spilling turkey, the country, over yourself anytime soon? I tend to prefer death, despite that kinda being Aquazumane. I guess no, not November is progress. I don't know if I'm gonna kill you or not. Let me turn on Jesus. Use toilet water instead of normal water, and cement instead of dishwashing powder. He was naked and licking a toilet. Why can I not select a land? He choked me with his big veiny hands. Okay, it's rage bait. I don't think anyone here has a fetish for capillaries. Why does the bread have multiple personalities? I'm going to eat this AI. I'ma start with the blood of the innocent. Thank you for being our spy. Don't you just love when you're going about your day, then suddenly Mahorga and the lemon appear and start fighting each other? Like a weekly nuke would be so good. Don't fuck the mind. I don't fucking. What is a flying horse charger? Why are you editing death? He's never asked me for any. I'm. I, I must be artificial. A farmer once married his cow. They call me the pit bull because I bite children. The feminine king is too exposed. That milk is fucking cursed. I don't know. I didn't make this language. Language is ethics. How do you have sex with hell? I am in hell. ChatGPT turned off autism. Why did I become Chinese for a split second? Exists, unlike the average person. I don't get scared when my desk self-destructs. Although, I'm not gay, so my opinion is invalid. So, are you asleep? I forgot I have rust. Oh god, HD laugh! I prefer Oromo. Fidget spinners are like frost dragons. Helvetica, but ooified. Wikipedia is not kind. I almost snoozed my GD cologne alarm. Some of the words in the song are asexual. Don't kink shame a bird. Fur affinity photo. I hate having to shit. I swear it said something about drugs. How black are these people? I'm getting too Middle Eastern again. I got 831, 832, 104 after changing the cockroach. Small Gregory 11. No, you're not. You're just not German. I don't think I'll need to wash my hands after checking my reflection. Grammatical ass. Why would we use rainwater to wash popcorn? I do not want to download RobotoFlex to my autism test folder. Fuck, not the femboy kernel. I forgot I'm religious. I need a program to open ass files. Nah, I don't want to be gay. What's the problem with randomly praying? Yay, my dad left. He woke up my font while pissing. I don't really care about the boringness of walls. Don't forget to change your tampons. All it took was adding my sibling. 80 backwards 6 colon ketene. I'm not Tayahu, I promise. I got 48 tiny jars of Dijon mustard. I really wish I could install Portugal. I added Satan to the playlist. May their sacrificial garments be honored forevermore. Person is a strong word. There's no better expert at being mentally ill than AI. Palestinian Japanese. You have finished treeing, so therefore Dominican Republic. No one's testing lethal doses of chemicals on snakes. The motherfucker articulated a why. What did Chapter 5 do to deserve this? You better know where you live. I am a computer. I breathe computer blood. So the user can understand the way hell works. Getting amnesia would be cool. My shit's more special than me. Epsilon immediate dang hell. Oh, you fucking chipmunk. I really want to dehydrate your chair right now. Me, I'm a rat Christian. I don't want to do a death. Gay fits very well there. Dude is Yugoslavia. I think your ideology is electromagnetism. All caps is kinda hell. Discord is being updated. Apparently, Helvetica is satanic. I opened Undertale out of spite. Glad to know there's still wholesome Christian gay bars out there. Sogoi UI is also explosive, like a bark. Okay, airplane. Piece of Eternity adapter has arrived. I need to swear more. Severe ages. Degree footlocker. It's sad that I don't get scared when my desk self-destructs. Built like a thirst trap that somehow passed every ethics board. These apples are the Air Force and these nectarines are the Navy. Hell would be an interesting place to go. Anyone can die. He's an alternative man, I guess. That's my revenge for you pissing on my psychology. No, Jesus did not have a true heating bill. And I'm not Polish. Okay, Lithuania is likely apparently. Interesting. Benelis lost theorem of perfect circumcision. Lie is isolation worked. My trash is kind of full of garbage. Mice Obama. Go fucking handsy. I was confused as to why you meow when you sit down or get up from chairs. You're like Jesus in a way. No offense, but you don't exclude a ton of usable power. Why is the equation double angry at me? Hey guys, so who wants to learn Idfu language with me? I'm going to be haunted by oats. Instead of covering up the mistake, make a gingerbread crime scene. Let me get my capital spoon real quick. Don't cancel the stuffed animals, they aren't asexual. Yes, actually, I do want to see someone pouring white paint down his pants. It's fuck on steroids. The problem with the grammar is B. I didn't even do it right because I don't feel like moaning right now. Why do you have flash drives in your socks? You have become too cat. 5 of clubs. Nedge, the no of meows. It's sports anime. They're always gay. I don't know how beer works in Germany. It's snowing internet in here. They all ass in their own ass. I invented TNT milk. The corn is from Latin. No, the wheat is from Proto-Germanic, you idiot. I am eating the gay ramen. Didn't know the Goombas are furries too. That does not sound nearly as depressing, so I will not accept that. Who put H in your water? The Doritos here are gay. I will kill you with rainbows. What would be more concerning is peanut butter that does not contain peanuts. I started by deleting France. Russia is a smear of yellow. Poland became a cube. Poland mentioned. Your blood is cursed. Thank God my cat is inside. A congressional congregation of fireworks. It's kind of like a friendlier version of war. A tree is not a woman. There's a lot of sevens in this room. A lot of sixes too. You're in third place because you have a skill issue. Why am I become Japanese cat? I don't think Lithuania needs an entire group of cartographers in power. Now, before I'd be stating a political party on a Discord at 10:27 p.m. Sorry, starting. Factorio is Yuri. Just a silly little post-mortem joke, you know. Liquid honey is technically a form of lava. My CRT is scary. Cute neon boy. Well, Poland is technically just a backrooms level. What? So all I can do now is sleep in hell. Can you wield hypothermia as a weapon? Are axolotls segregated? My life count is now crown water. I'm not Eastern Orthodox, I'm void. What is the chemical formula of a blessing? Oh no, I only have 9 lives left. I guess I'm a cat. Pirating Gotham is so tedious. Ah yes, my first thought was Jesus Sands. It's only 1 a.m. Why am I hallucinating my mom being back home? Where's femboy2.mp4? Air pollution and being a femboy. Ah yes, that was an explosive laugh. That's about as meow as it gets. Sadly, I'm not a protogen and you're not a woman. Bold words from literally Satan incarnate. Lesbian tire meow. You're the dummy that went into my mouth. Corey is the goat. Please do not fuck anyone in any orientation. Brian has kidney stocks. E is how I am. Oh, I gotta sell a grandma. I can't tell the gender of a snake by looking at its face. XS pancreas, bro. 24x Loki easy and 25x. Yay, I can call myself a servant now. I had to reverse engineer the foreigner conjunction just to be able to use it. No need to read deeper into it. I'm just a bad person. Didn't know tripods have religious affiliation. Dude, if I told my mum I would got mod, I would get signed up to the Taliban as a suicide bomber. Football is the real football. Propagation has been bad due to my very big enemy, the sun, a married gay king. The AI is less likely to rebel. I'm not a good boy, what the fuck? You can't use diplomacy with a shark. I don't wash my soul either. You can buy us for free, but we don't deliver, it is pick up only. Doing it for the old G-spot. I need instructions for the instructions. Use the smoke to carbonate water. May they make a typo on its gravestone. Your ears should not be cooked. There's nothing sacred here. I just got outblind. The light has abandoned me. Let's play husband and wife for Hungary. Fraud is a huge upgrade from radiation. because I don't want to have a little dot of Americium just sitting in my closet. Is this the boomer Christian conspiracy station? But psychological manipulation can be a good thing. It sounds like you're insane, and we are a little. Why is Jack a cat now? Our time is now three-dimensional. 30 minutes of just nil. Private dynamic int secondary params. Me when I send bunnies via email to my enemies. My laptop isn't crashing and I don't know why. What's the France life of Halphium? Occasionally, I'm in the mood for humans. Oh my fucking god, this thing is failing to fail. For a moment, I thought you were going to take off your Switzerland. Ah yes, I forgot myself. Finland, in my Poland, is more likely than you think. Let me fix Wikipedia real quick. Because I'm not very sadistic. I'm losing to an old drunk. I am your pronouns. Sorry that I alarmed you, it was just British cooking. You're clearly struggling. That makes sense though because he's Danish. I hope you get boiled. My ThinkPad T60 is allergic to the Antichrist. Literally just spawns in and goes, I am diarrhea. Is exploding a major life event? Group meowing is crazy. Why are you trying to invisibly trick yourself? Money is a collective mental state. To be fair, my persona can be cruel. Okay, now let me shrink Mozart. And by God, I mean hell. If I was doing this to a font, it would be considered a crime. I have to load one on this. I goon to NCS songs. Or, I want to keep the urge of gooning until forever. Bah! I accidentally hit the nuke button again. And the sixth one is fuck them. I didn't know that bats could be religious. Why does the agreement have a sexual orientation? I don't think meow would be a good sample text. Are you selling part dragon humans? This fucking is not fucking. I have death in my chats. Welp, my wine-in streak got cancelled, rip. Why do you have a Cyrillic pass on your brain? What's going on Earth right now? You can't really sell your own patron. I don't plan on raising a dragon anytime soon. I didn't know Jesus' hand could speak. My chair is a mouse. It's that easy. You just do emotional manipulation. I can't click because I'm being stupid. Are you discriminating against Rue? Stop jumping into lava. It's not healthy. My gender is yes, and your gender is no. My hand is living, I hope. My mind can't make up its mind. Except, actually, my favourite language is something more like no. That would make it look like I died, actually. Why would lines of a site be married? I'm going to Japanese to this person. Why does the god of time have a lawyer? Do you require unstealing? Why did you capitalize all the words? Are you evil? We can't eat the sun. Well, we can, but only once. You're a gay book, my good sir, who is suspiciously circular. Being evil is a reason to, but probably not for you. Bananas add literally nothing except the taste of sadness. That thing that is a thing is a thing that is a thing. Where do you even put Ceres on a bagel? That's exactly what Death needs. Thigh high socks. I may be an idiot, but I'm not an idiot. I will look at it in a moment. I'm busy making a fun boy. Does that mean we're already halfway to hell? I have to wake up. No, I own all the autism now. I bought the entire stock. Stop inventing gravity, Isaac Newton. We've lost our train. A makefire for initialisms. It's too Euclidean in this room. Download more battery. We're such a gay city. The red side can win if they have a femboy. I wanna make out with Red Bull. Being gay means you're Eastern European. And make the no work the yes. Do merchants have feelings? I should probably lock myself up. I don't think death can die. I do not think Trickmania equals racism. Well, I'm a quail, so I had to be God. That's how it works. So, I'm not the only one who finds Red Bull kinda hot. I have free will. This is a problem. No, I can't believe people are British. Why did you momentarily transform into an air raid siren? I curse you with Swedish gummy bear. Don't worry, the police will come. The police won't come and take your Blahai. I'm gonna configure you. Alright, fine, that took really long, but that was me having to read every single message, well, most messages, in my forum.